Welcome to episode 15 of our podcast. Hey everyone.
Everyone being me.
Yeah, everyone. Well, I was talking to everyone out there listening to us, but yes, everyone being you is just Josh because Jared's not here today.
It's just a two-person again.
Again, I know. Last time it was just you. Now it's just you. This
I
is
know
getting
that was my
ridiculous.
first time being absent.
I know it was. Yeah, you haven't had a chance to hear that episode yet, but don't worry, we didn't make fun of you.
Better not have. I'm gonna check it.
I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna kill you.
No, oh my god.
Inside jokes. Anyway, oh gosh, this is just like Jared's episode with the dark. Was it the chocolate people?
Was I there for that one?
Yeah, you were. Don't worry. Trust me, this is in no way racist. It's an inside joke. So anyway,
Yeah.
There's nowhere this goes. We're here to talk about video games. That's right, video games. Those
You don't
things,
say.
Yeah, those things you play. I'm not putting up a picture for that one. Screw that. Those things you hold on your, you hold your hands and you play. But apparently, thanks to things like Microsoft, you don't even hold it in your hands anymore. You just wave your body around like an idiot. Anyway, so Josh, you want to talk to us about some stuff on the Wii U, but we'll get to that. I actually, for some reason, have nothing related to video games I want to talk about. I've been watching a bunch of internet videos lately, and I've got some opinions about those, but maybe we'll talk about that. I'm not sure. But anyway,
Like what?
well, we'll get into that later. Why don't you
Yeah.
start with the stuff you're talking about?
Well, I sent you an email of the Wii U box art,
Right, I
and
know
it was
that.
actually leaked at first,
Okay.
and then Nintendo. Well, it was no Ubisoft confirmed it,
Right.
and then Nintendo confirmed it. So it's strange because it kind of looks like the GameCube
Right.
box art, except it's this light blue color,
Right,
The
and
same blue that's in their U in the
Right,
Wii U.
right. And I said it looked almost a little. I wasn't sure if it looked neat or if it looked childish. I was kind of. I put up the Fry meme. The not
Yeah.
sure if want.
Not sure if want.
Because like that's exactly how I feel about this.
Yeah, and then people are complaining
Looks a
about the
little cluttered,
the
too.
yellow thing on there.
Right, looks kind of cluttered.
I don't know. I don't see what's the problem with the yellow thing.
So you like it?
I don't mind it. I mean, I don't. I want it to be different from the Wii box art.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be white like the Wii, even though not all the Wii boxes were white. Like Mario was red.
And some of the special boxes, like a Metroid Prime trilogy, that was metal. So
Oh,
yeah, it's very nice.
was Zelda Skyward Sword, was that gold?
I think it was one of them's gold.
Like the limited edition
yeah,
or
yeah,
something. Yeah, this one's blue. The boxes themselves are going to be blue.
Right, much like Xbox.
Kinda like the Xbox.
Green.
Yeah.
Or those old Nickelodeon DVDs came in orange boxes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. But you're saying anything's better than those little tiny PlayStation 3 boxes.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. But they're going to be, the discs are the same size.
okay.
Yeah.
No, they're going to be bigger.
Yeah, they're not going to be bigger.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Or they're not going to be those little tiny GameCube
No,
discs
we
that,
can't go back there. Data's just too big now.
yeah, that only hold like a gigabyte of storage.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, that was horrible.
But you're saying also that, so you like it. I'm not sure. I think it looks okay. I think it'll take me a while to get sold on it. Right now I'm on the fence. So, we'll see.
Well, you're going to have to like it.
I have no choice. It's like the Kirby thing. It's like you don't have a choice when Kirby uses Final Smash. You have to get into that pot. If you're if you're like right next to it, you're in the pot. If you're like a few feet from it, you're in the pot. You have to be. It's like it's hard to not.
You have to. Yeah,
You have to be
basically
like-
have to commit suicide.
Right, or you
by
have to be
jumping.
like you have to be really far away because when Kirby goes clang 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 clang, it's you have to get in the pot. Get in that
must.
pot now.
You must.
Kirby demands it. Anyway, so anyway, there's that, and you so yeah, I guess I'll be forced to like it. Pretty
Yeah.
much. One thing is, as long as I'm not going to distract you from your thing, is I don't have a 3DS yet. I'll be getting it soon. I'm going to get the old one because I'm waiting for I don't feel the need to carry around a giant 3DS XL, even though some people are saying it's really good. I'm
Yeah.
not that interested. I'll wait for the 3DS XL to come out and then get the old one at the discounted
It's
price
actually out already.
when they bring it down. Oh, it's out now.
It's already out. Yeah, it came out August 19th.
Wow, I'm behind.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was out too, but actually, you
Nintendo
just
never
reminded me.
advertises.
They don't. They're not even. They're barely starting to kind of put GameStop things of Wii U.
Right.
Which is why Shane? Jeez, I forgot his name from Game Trailers. Said he.
Yeah, screw that guy.
He
No, I'm just
thinks.
kidding.
Yeah, he thinks that the Wii U might be delayed to 2013.
Okay.
Which
I think
because
so too.
it could be because they're saying they're also having manufacturing issues in Europe for the controller. So
What
I hope.
kind of issues?
Yeah. Yeah.
In Europe, I'm imagining like some French guy, soccer, it's like explodes. No, it's like that French rocket fail video.
But I'm tired. Well, have a nap.
Where's that from?
That's the end of the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an old Flash video.
Okay.
You actually just reminded me of something when
Sure.
you mentioned the 3DS XL. I was actually wanted to mention this. So I think I might have been a little harsh on this device,
Right.
Because someone
we
did a
all
battery
were.
test.
Yeah.
Someone did a battery test of them, and the numbers are actually better than what Nintendo says they are on the
Oh.
3DS XL.
Interesting.
So, like, they did they tried to put the 3DS to work by putting all the settings on high,
Right.
and they compared both devices, and the 3DS got 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Okay.
The 3DS XL got 3 hours and 51 minutes,
Okay.
and that's if you have the 3D on, volume all the way up, wireless on, everything's up, power saving mode off. And then they did another test where they turned everything. They did the opposite. Put it on its minimum settings, brightness setting to 1, power saving mode on, 3D off,
Right.
volume off,
Yeah.
wireless off, and it got the regular 3DS got 5 hours and 6 minutes.
That's a big jump.
Yeah, the regular 3DS.
Right.
The 3DS XL got 8 hours and 19 minutes.
Awesome.
So I'm thinking, oh my god, this thing is actually a huge improvement. And I'm thinking, for me personally,
Yes.
For me personally, because I don't carry my 3DS out a lot. I don't like playing handhelds on the go. I never
Me neither, yeah.
never really liked that because I like being kind of focused.
Me too.
Yeah, unless
I
I'm
want some
in
guy to come up and like shank me while I'm paying attention to like a book or a video game.
I don't like playing like if I'm at a coffee shop and I'm hearing
Right.
everybody's
Everybody's
conversations.
talking. You want to be in your own world.
I want to be like if I'm on an airplane, I have my headphones in.
And then
so,
you're gonna turn on your electronic and
Right.
doom us all probably.
Yeah, and I'm stuck on the airplane for 5 hours. I want to play my 3DS XL.
Right.
I would rather have that. And then they say the 3D is improved. You can actually have
Right.
a wider
And they're
viewing
saying
angle.
the bigger screen does not make it as pixely as people thought it would.
Yeah, because because the 3DS has a higher resolution than the DS.
Right.
So
It's-
the pixels are probably going to be the same size as the original
Right.
DS
I heard
screen.
someone say you could see them, but like it's not that noticeable.
Yeah.
I also saw a video review. I think the one you sent me, and then I watched another one by this. There was like this English lady who had a terrible her speech just was not good. Not just because of her accent, she just had terrible speech, and that was almost unwatchable. But the one you sent me was okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was also some things.
Sorry,
like,
British lady, whoever you are.
about.
I'm
the,
sorry, it just wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Continue.
I was going to say something, but nothing came to mind.
Yeah. I think it was Chef Ramsay saying something funny. Oh, come on! What was that?
So, but it's interesting because Nintendo says you only get 3.5 hours to 6.5 hours, but it's like, but if you put it on to
That
work,
sounds like an average.
Yeah, but if you put it to work, you actually get more than 3.5 hours if you really maximize it. So, if anything, you're going to get around 4 hours to 7 hours, or 7.5 hours maybe. Like because I have a friend of mine who's planning to get one. And he's like, I'm not going to play with the 3D. He's like, I'm going to always keep it off. I'm never going to play with the wireless because where I live, nobody has a 3DS. So like,
How sad.
yeah, how sad. But it's like, so if he has the wireless off, 3D off, maybe he has brightness all the way on 5, and
Maybe.
turns off the power saving mode because they don't like the yellow tint.
Right.
He'll easily get 7 hours of battery life, which, I can that's easy to endure, 7 hours. I mean, and you're not going to play 7 hours straight.
No.
So that's actually really
If you're
good.
home, you can keep it in
and
the
the
charger.
problem is, you can only get about 500 charges before you have to replace the battery on the 3DS.
Oh,
and if the battery lasts only like 3 to 5 hours, you imagine
yeah.
you're going to waste your battery in like a year or two.
Well, nobody told me I was going to have to do math. Gosh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Gotta bust out a piece of paper, possibly calculator. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
I'm almost convinced if I had the money, I would totally get a 3DS XL because you can actually transfer your stuff to Nintendo. Released a video how to do that.
Mine is just, yeah, that's neat. But my thing is, I just don't, the size of it, I don't know. I don't want to carry around that big thing. Like, even if I don't keep it in, like, take it with me on the go, sometimes I do put my DS in my pocket, like, while I'm doing things around,
Right.
like, the house. And I just don't like the idea of how big it is. I think I can live with the little thing. And people are saying it's more comfortable to hold.
Yeah, because the rounded edges.
Right.
And you're not all cramped.
That's true, but if I've been handling the DS Lite all these years, I think I can handle the 3DS.
Maybe.
I mean, sadly though, I used to do this thing when I played Metroid Prime Hunters. I used to actually put a piece of like cloth or tissue between my palm and the edge of the DS because like the way you have to hold that game, it's
Right.
actually more comfortable in your hand to do that, which is pretty pathetic. But it's like honestly, it seems better to me to have it's just all around easier.
To have it
specs
smaller.
aside, yeah, to have the smaller one. It's cheaper, and it's gonna be cheaper, and it's gonna be easier. Like,
I mean,
I don't think I need the extra big specs. But I'm like you. If I had like a limitless funds, I'd probably get both. Maybe.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I would love to have the XL.
Right.
Because I think it would be lovely to have such a big screen.
It'd be lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
It'd be lovely to have such a
But
big
you know what?
This seems like this is what we missed by having Jared here. He'd be like going all off on this.
We would
He'd be like,
we would have talked 50% less. Sorry, Jared.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But actually, one thing that I never liked about one thing I never liked about the 3DS, the original 3DS, was the membrane-style buttons, the select home and the start buttons.
I never really got a chance to really feel
I never
those.
liked them.
Okay.
And they're actually, a lot of times I tend to miss them, and in those crucial moments I mess myself up because I just want to pause the game. Whereas on the 3DS XL, there are actual buttons.
Right,
and
that's
then
what I
also the 3D slider, you accidentally, if you barely tap it,
Yeah.
it'll actually turn into 3D, even if you have it off.
Alright.
Whereas it kind of clicks into place and locks itself into place on the 3DS XL.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of improved features, but I don't know.
They didn't have a second slider, but that's due to compatibility issues.
I can still handle the. I think I can still handle the old one.
Yeah.
It's not going to kill me. So anyway, there's also. Well, hold on a second. You were going to talk about your other thing. So you're going to talk about your other thing, which is. What was it again?
Luigi's Mansion?
Oh yeah, the delays. So they're talking
yeah.
about the delays, and one of the delays was
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, delayed in North America and Europe to 2013, first half of 2013.
When they said all this stuff about Wii U, I automatically assumed it's all 2013. Like,
yeah,
it's pushing to make it the end of this year.
I mean, they actually. Oh, I didn't get to mention this. They actually are announcing they're going to have a big event in New York on September 13th about the Wii U. They're going to basically unveil everything. They're going to talk about everything that is secret so far. Reggie's going to be on the stage, readying his body for the Wii U.
I imagine like one of those like anime pictures where he's like a bodybuilder. It's really funny.
I still can't get over the fact that he made that, he referenced that meme at E3.
Yeah.
Yes, my body was ready.
You know, it's just like I recently saw on TV. What was that crappy movie? X-Men 3.
Oh.
You know, X-Men 3 has that Juggernaut reference in it.
Oh.
It's like, some people I know went nuts when they heard that reference. It's really sad how the internet affects real life. Of course, they also say once memes come to real life, then the meme is then dead. Which is true. But that's what killed the Rickroll meme. Basically, once after what's his name, Rick Astley was on the float for the Macy's parade and sang the Rickroll, and he Rickrolled the parade. The meme was dead after that. It went out with a bang. It was a bang. It was a big roller coaster out with a bang meme. But anyway, but yeah. So they're launching that event. So you're saying they're launching the
Wii U event. They're
Right.
probably going to finally announce the price and the release date. The price.
That's the thing now. It's like I'm actually starting to. I think I can save up for the Wii U now, but I'm still not going to buy it right away because it's like, what's going to be on it?
Yeah, you're probably not going to find anything interesting about it. I hope that they pack in Nintendo Land because I don't think anybody's going to buy that
Right.
separately.
Right.
Nobody really wants to get that. Nobody wanted that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see. I don't even know what I want to see on it. Just Pikmin 3 looks neat, but it's not enough to make me buy a whole.
Well, I don't even think that's launch. It's just launch window. That's launch window. They said it could be from anywhere holiday season to 2013.
Oh well.
Pikmin 3 looks lovely.
Why did it take them so long to make the third Pikmin?
Actually, there was an article that Miyamoto was talking about that he said we actually spent a lot of time debating what would be Pikmin, like what is Pikmin, and how can we go further with this. And he's also because they tried to put it on the Wii, and they tried to experiment on the 3DS.
Oh.
They tried to put it on different systems,
Yeah,
and
I
they
can't see it
finally,
working on 3DS.
they
It's too
finally,
small.
yeah, that would be horrible.
Can't see him.
Yeah, and then
That's
they
what he was saying.
finally,
He liked in HD how on the HD settings of the Wii U you could see the individual Pikmin without
Yeah.
it being too small. So yeah, there's a question I wanted to ask you about the Wii U, but I think we'll get to that next time. So
Next time.
Yeah, let's wrap this up, and well, basically, we'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Goodbye. No Jared.
Nah.